the Florida Keys. There's a place called
Guantanamo.
That's where you wanna go to get away from it all. That's where we wanna go. We gotta
Guantanamo.
get out to sea.
What's up, guys? It's Benny. It was the F aroundest of times and the find outingest of times. And if you've been effing around, ladies and gentlemen, the White House is going to make sure you find out and that they take a photo of your fat ass crying because you are a filthy fentanyl dealer who shouldn't be in this country. You've been poisoning Americans, and now it's time for you to go home. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a Dominican fentanyl dealer who has a long rap sheet of convictions. She was allowed back into the country, and her Jabba ass is going home. And the White House is memeing her on the way out. The White House, who has 1.4 million followers on X, decided to get on the Ghibli meme trend and post her crying as she's deported by ICE. Oh, they caught hell for this, and I got to tell you, show me the person who's responsible. I will give them an award. They deserve an award. They deserve an Oscar for this. The ASMR deportation video. They can get an Oscar for sound design. The sound of the chains as they go clickety-clack and then up the stairs. They're making music videos. Maybe they win a Grammy. Is the greatest timeline. But there was one specific criminal alien. I mean, some of them have been made famous right here. But there, before the crying Dominican fentanyl dealer, there's this dude. This TikToker went viral over the past year and probably did more to help President Trump win than any single criminal alien alive. This guy's illegal from Venezuela. He openly and knowingly breaks the law in America and then films himself doing it, and the Biden regime, limp dick, did nothing about it. TikToker going viral by telling illegal immigrants how to invade homes in America. Thanks to progressive squatting laws, we can invade houses in the USA. What do you think about this new law? The man said that he has African friends who have successfully taken over 7 homes based on squatting laws. My African friends have told me they've already taken over 7 homes. This repulsive creature.
He pensado invadir una casa en United States, ya que me enteré que existe una ley que dice que si una casa no está habitada, podemos expropiarla.
We will seize your homes, he promised. So this Venezuelan criminal illegal, though, didn't just lead a squatting ring to seize American houses. He also bragged about how much money he made on welfare, filmed himself buying firearms, and showed all of the cash that hardworking Americans were paying him while we all worked like slaves. He was cashing in. Elon Musk saying the video speaks for itself. Again, I almost got to thank this guy because he blackpilled so many Americans voting for Trump. He stopped using his ankle monitor. He's been receiving $350 a week in taxpayer dollars. So he's just openly violating the law, and liberal states are doing nothing about it. His name is Lionel Moreno, migrant influencer, encourages others to invade the United States. Now, once he was banned from social media platforms for doing this, because it's illegal, he filmed himself crying, using his kid as a prop. Sickening behavior. Totally demonic. He evaded his ban by starting new accounts. Of course, this is something that's not allowed, TikTok being the main vector of Lionel's content creation. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be happy to learn that migrant influencer turned squatter ringleader has been officially deported. Oh, yes. After advocating taking Americans' homes. Check this out. White House saying he's been deported. Bye-bye.
Alert, Lionel Moreno, a.k.a. the freeloading Venezuelan welfare king, has been deported. We told you about Moreno last year when he was trying to become a migrant influencer, mocking Americans while living large off the government dole.
Les duele You're hurt because I make more than you without much work, while you work like slaves, understand? That's the difference between you and me. I'm always going to make lots of money without much work, and you're always going to be exploited and miserable and insignificant.
Hope you enjoyed the Biden bucks while they lasted. That's not all, though. Lionel apparently caused a scene on the flight back to Venezuela, and officials had to move him to his own section of the plane with extra security. I assume there was no in-flight movie either. ACLU is probably suing. Too bad. Adios, amigo.
Lionel looks different, doesn't he? Now, look at Lionel here. I think that Lionel's going to find that life in Venezuela is a little different than here in the United States of America. And he's probably going to get some very special treatment, as you can see here. This dude has his arm wrapped around him. I have a feeling that Lionel's going to not last long in Venezuela, if you know what I mean. I think Lionel's gonna have some major regrets with his life. Legal immigrant influencer Lionel Moreno, who was advising illegals how to squat American homes, has been deported. I voted for this. Ladies and gentlemen, today at the White House, Carolyn Leavitt hit back very hard against these deportations. Whenever you deport someone like this, the left squeals about it. Why can't he stay? He looks so great. He's so great. He's enriching our communities. Yes, the cultural enrichers are going home, and Carolyn Leavitt is sending them, just like she sent this today.
The validation guide that DHS is using to determine who is an enemy alien, a Trinidad member, has criteria here that require 8 points. You can get classified by simply having certain symbols in your tattoos and wearing certain streetwear brands.
That's not true, actually, Andrew.
According to this document, it is.
No, according to the Department of Homeland Security and the agents, have you talked to the agents who have been putting their lives on the line? TDA is a vicious gang that has taken the lives of American women. And our agents on the front lines take deporting these people with the utmost seriousness, and there is a litany of criteria that they use to ensure that these individuals qualify as foreign terrorists. And shame on you and shame on the mainstream media for trying to cover for these individuals who have. This is a vicious gang, Andrew. This is a vicious gang that has taken the lives of American women. And you said yourself there are 8 criteria on that document.
They need 8 points.
And you are questioning the credibility of these agents who are putting their life on the line to protect your life and the life of everybody in this group and everybody across the country. And their credibility should be questioned. They finally have a president who is allowing them to do their jobs, and God bless them for doing it.